The No Fate channel, checking in. On today's episode of the Supplement Review, we're going to be talking about how pure do your supplements need to be. Because from NutraBio.com, the leader in label transparency and purity, I have their grass-fed whey protein isolate in their vanilla flavor. I'm going to go do a full in-depth review of this product and also talk about what grass-fed whey protein is, who it's right for, if it's worth it, and we're gonna do a complete deep dive into this subject. Before we even get started, let me know in the comments below which protein you're currently using, and if you like it, drop it in the comments below. On this series, if you haven't subscribed, the subscribe button's over there. I just review a supplement on every episode to help you decide if it is right for your fitness goals, your health needs, and most importantly, that hard-earned money. So grass-fed whey protein isolate is whey protein isolate that is pulled from the milk from cows from only grass-fed. Typically, you've got cows that are grain-fed and grass-fed. The majority of cows in this U.S. country are grain-fed because it is cost-effective. Now, NutraBio.com has been the leader in label transparency and supplement accuracy since they started in 1996. A lot of supplement companies don't make their own products, and that leads to a lot of issues with regards to the label not matching up with what is actually in the bottle, and with issues with regards to, differences between batches. Unlike NutraBio, they make their own stuff, and they have 100% label transparency. I want to quickly read the back of the label as quick as I can because it is so important. No artificial colors or flavors, no artificial sweeteners, no preservatives, no fillers, no excipients, no protein spiking, no proprietary blends, no inferior proteins, no ion exchanged whey, no acid treated whey, no maltodextrin, no added carbs or sugars, no hidden ingredients, non-GMO, gluten-free, BSE, TSE free. And that's important. When you're trying to get a really pure protein, which is what this is, you want to make sure that what you're paying for is actually in the bottle. And that's why you would go with NutraBio.com. On the bottom of their labels, they have third-party testing on all of their products. And again, if you're looking for the most accurate type of supplements, if you're looking for the purest of the pure, NutraBio is it across the board. This product is so pure, octo-lacto vegetarians can take this. One bottle, one scoop, 29.47 grams. That's right, accuracy to the 100th of a gram. 30 servings per container. One container is 110 calories, 2 grams of carbs, less than 1 gram of sugar, 25 grams of protein, that protein coming from whey protein isolate, 90, right? They even tell you the accuracy of that whey protein isolate, and then obviously 0 fat. So let's pop this top and see how this vanilla flavor actually tastes. It comes in 4 flavors. I'm going to actually be mixing it with 5 ounces of ice cold water and a whisking ball for reference. Boom, we are all gone. As far as vanillas go, I will say this is on the other side of average. I personally find there are very few vanillas that are in the very good to great range. This one is just on the other side of average. Not a bad vanilla at all. Mixed extremely easily. Now, I had 6 ounces of water, and I will say if I really wanted to get more of a vanilla pop, I would go with 4 ounces. It mixed that smoothly that I don't think I would have any issues going down to 4 ounces of water. Typically, when people get vanilla, they want to get a very bland type of flavor because vanilla mixes so well, whether you're going to be mixing it with other fruits, other vegetables, you're going to be mixing it into your oatmeal, into your baking, and this is really what you would want to do with this. You could certainly drink it, no issues there, but typically when you go with the straight vanilla, you're looking for that bland type of flavor. Before we talk about who should be taking grass-fed whey protein isolate, who this is right for, and if I think it's worth it, let's actually just talk about what the cost is. At NutraBio.com, if you use my code, which I do get a kickback for, NoFate247, the second 7 is for savings, you will get this down to $1.55 per serving, and that equals 6.2 cents per gram of protein. And typically with the high quality whey protein isolate, we see around 4 to 4.5 cents per gram of protein. So obviously you're paying more for that grass-fed moniker. I will say that just kind of talking about who this is right for, if you are looking for a super ultra pure protein. If you are sensitive to lactose, if you are an octo-lacto vegetarian, and you really want the top of the top premier protein that you are going to be assured comes from nothing but the highest quality cows that are being only fed grass, then listen, that price is a fair price. I don't expect, if you're in that market, if you're in that niche, that you're going to find a better product than this at $1.55 per serving. And since you're only going to be doing one, maybe 2 scoops of this a day, then frankly, I don't think that's a lot to pay. Now, I personally feel, in my opinion, and this is a non-professional opinion, keep in mind, that by the time you take the milk from the cows and it goes through the process of pulling out that whey protein isolate, that you're not going to notice much of a difference from grass-fed to grain-fed, especially when you're talking about a high quality company like NutraBio.com. Their whey protein isolate is so top of the top that this one is you're really paying for just like a hair better. I mean, you're really paying for that super small niche that you really want to make sure that the milk is coming from grass-fed cows. And do I think you're going to get a nutritional benefit from the grass-fed cows versus the grain-fed cows? No. As far as quality goes in terms of supplement companies, NutraBio is at the top of the food chain, pardon the pun. So I personally think that if you're looking for a top quality protein and you're looking to make sure that your money goes as far as it can, certainly check out their whey protein isolates and maybe avoid their grass-fed whey isolates. I will say, if you do have a plant-based diet, or if you're an octo-lacto vegetarian, that I would personally substitute some protein in my diet with a whey isolate, even a grass-fed whey isolate at that, to make sure that you're getting a nice full spectrum of amino acids and to make sure that your protein intake is where it should be for a healthy lifestyle. If you've come this far in the video and have any questions, please let me know in the comments below and I'll get them answered. If you'd like to continue this conversation, or if you know of any scientific research that puts grass-fed whey isolate above regular grain-fed whey isolate, please leave it in the comments below. I'm always looking to learn and expand my perception and understanding of supplements. As usual, thank you for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. This channel is dedicated to my life as a father of 2 wonderful children, and it centers around health, fitness, and all of the tricks and tribulations that I go through to try to be a great parent to my children and still accomplish my own personal goals.